Hi everybody, welcome to Ask Allie, your place for spiritual advice for busy people. Ask Allie is the longest running spiritual podcast on iTunes. I've been helping others there since 2005. Today is Tuesday, November 12th, 2019. I want to thank you for tuning in and giving me a listen to. If you'd like to get a reading or have your energy balanced, find out more about me or support the podcast, I'll leave the information below in the show's notes. And don't forget, if you like this episode, please rate it. I am back on Keen. For those of you who've been waiting for me to be back there, I am. I'm not doing phone calls on Keen. I'm doing chats. A little IM chat boxes. So I will put one of my Keen. I have 3 Keen listings. If you go to Out of Body Ecstasy, in the bar up above, you'll have the link there is for telepathic astral dream stuff. The one I'll put in the the show's notes is for the relationship, love and relationship one. I have people who call that one who we don't talk about love and relationships. So it doesn't matter. It's just a listing. For every 5, if you get 5 minutes paid with me, I always give you 3 free minutes for the next time. All right. Blast from the past. By the time you guys listen to this, it'll probably be over. In fact, I know it'll be over. But I was doing attunements. When I had gypsyadvice.com, I used to do gypsy attunements. And I would attune your energy to vibrate to something that is important to you, whether it be bringing in money, love, self-love, focus, drive, determination, self-confidence, good health. Those are the type of attunements I did. And I left it at the price I had it back in 2007, it's $39.95. And I'll leave it up there. And if you guys listen to this podcast, today is the 12th. You have until Friday, what is Friday? 12, 13, 14, 15. Until November 15th if you want to buy one. Absolutely not, Oscar. Oh, that was a quick one. Oh, he was sneaky. See, all the animals are in an uproar because it snowed and it's cold out. And because it's even going to drop colder tonight, there are more animals within the walls of this house and the ceiling. So it's got the cats all in an uproar. And also the deer are outside moving about because November and December are when the males are trying to find their does. That's got the dogs riled up. So, yeah, that's what's going on here. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah, the attunements. So check that out. I have it listed at Allie Thief's Friends if you want any. And then just, drop me an email or PM me on Facebook. Today is the 12th. And as of probably 45 minutes ago, the full moon is now in Taurus. Yes, my beloved Taurus. And, the only constant is change. Tauruses don't like change. But from what I read about this moon, it's supposed to make us change no matter what. It's supposed to make things go away that we no longer need in our lives, that are holding us back from the next step we need to take. So hold on, guys, because I think this is going to be a pretty wild ride with this full moon. And as you can tell, I am doing this at night, and I always know better, don't I? I always know better never to record my Ask Allie in the evening because I am always very tired, and I skip over things and stumble over my words worse than normal. So, what are you going to do? What else have I been thinking about? I have been giving more consideration to my ideas of Coffee with Allie, going out live things, and Life of a Psychic. And Xena, for God's sakes! And what I have decided is for now, Life of a Psychic is going to be something, how hi Lucky, that I do video. And I'm going to start this after Mercury goes direct, so that about, was it go to direct 20th? Because I got a lot of things that happened to me during the day. A ton of crap. And good and bad. You know, good stuff and crappy stuff. And it's just part of being psychic. It's just what I go through. And I think I will put snippets of Life of a Psychic on YouTube and Facebook and leave the full versions of the videos as part of a bonus for supporting me on Patreon. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, hey, if you look at the video, there's Lucky. She's looking almost right at the camera. There you go. Now her butt's in the way. Excuse me. Oh my God, Xena. I know. Stop. Okay, let's just go forward for something. Hello, Bubba. No, Bubba. For something else happens. But that's what I'm thinking. Soulful Connections, by the way, is kicking along. So I've been working on that, and it is doing quite well. So do the Oracle card overview of the week for November 12th, 2019. I'm using Secret Language of Color cards by Anna Segal. Lucky, you really need to move. Bubba, you really need to move. Let me finish this, guys. All right, let's pick 3 cards here, hopefully. That will help us through the rest of this week. Now, guys, this is an overview. And with an overview, it doesn't mean that each card pertains to each person. Take what you can from this and, leave the rest at the curb, as they say. Oh, that's what else I want to talk about. It's JC. I'm going to start posting messages from JC. I haven't quite figured out where yet, but they want me to start doing that. It's kind of important to them. And I listen to what they have to say, so I'm going to. It might be here on the podcast or part of it, but I'm thinking it'll probably be on Facebook. So, all right. Let's pick 3 cards. I'm also considering putting the video part of Ask Allie on Patreon and having it available to everybody for just a couple days, and then that'll go behind the wall as well. I haven't quite decided. I've been doing a lot of thinking, which can be good or bad depending. I have heard from Kyle, by the way. I did get a phone call from him. And, he's doing well. He's at boot camp, and he's getting yelled at all the time, and he's not sleeping very well, and he's sick, very sick. In fact, most of the recruits are sick right now. But, by the time I got off the phone, he sounded really good. So I should be getting another phone call from him, get one on week 3 and on week 5. So in 2 more weeks, I'll get another phone call from him. So I'm kind of excited for that. All right. So the first card we have here for this week, guys, is Watermelon. And it says, have fun with your inner child. So this week, why don't you do that? Why don't you have a little bit of fun? As adults, we do forget how to have fun. We're so busy trying to get our commitments done, go to work, get stuff done around the house. There's always something we have to do. And in the go, 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 we forget how to have fun. We forget how to just relax, sit back, read a book, and enjoy that book, the story of that book. We forget how, just going outside and taking a walk in nature and how fun that actually is. Except, of course, when it's, 20 below. Taking time to play with the animals. Taking time to play with our children. Taking time to converse with kids. That's something else, with the school bus. Little kids have such an interesting perspective on things. They're not bogged down by the crap of being an adult. So they're fun, and it helps to bring out the fun in you. So be around children. If you like kids. If you don't like kids, don't go around them. But being around children helps to bring out having fun with your inner child. The second one, guys, is orange. And orange is talking about nurture yourself. Self-care this week. Feed yourself nutrients, feed yourself rest, relaxation, self-love. Kick back a bit. Don't push this week. All right? And I'm telling you, wait till you see the third card, guys. The third card is tangerine. And it's be spontaneous and have fun. So what is the theme this week? Having fun, right? We have fun with your inner child, the watermelon, nurture yourself, orange, and tangerine, be spontaneous and have fun. So this isn't a big week to take yourself so seriously and life seriously. Have a good time. Allow yourself to laugh. Allow yourself to joke with your coworkers or your family or your friends. Every few minutes we spend having fun, laughing, enjoying the inner child. That takes years off of our energy, years off our age. It also boosts our energy. It also gives us a nice hit of dopamine, which is, a feel-good chemical in our brain. So have fun this week, guys. That is my message to you. And it's a good message for myself. Have fun. All right? All right. Now, if you are watching this, you're probably noticing that the colors are all messed up. Well, that's because my computer's dying. And until I get a new one, the videos are all going to be a bit skewed. Yeah, see, it depends. Right now you can actually see the purple. Usually when I show something purple to the video, it turns out to look like green or black sometimes. So, let's go to the topic, everyone. The topic this week is 20 telltales that you're talking to an empath. And I decided to do this topic this week because over the weekend, I had a marvelous interview with Jennifer Moore. Jennifer Moore wrote a book about being an empath. And of course, right when I'm about to say it, the name, Empathic Mastery. Empathic Mastery. And I'm about halfway through the book. It's a hefty size, it's 300 and something pages. But she talks about her journey as an empath and things that, steps that she takes. There's a five-step process to being able to live with being an empath and different things you can do to, enjoy your life as an empath. So if you don't know what an empath is, an empath has an energy that draws people to them, okay? Not only does it draw people to them, kind of like a light and fireflies, they're able to sense what the other person is feeling, their emotions, whether it be good or bad, and they absorb that energy like a sponge. So say I'm going along, because I'm an empath, say I'm going along, having a good day, and I'm about to hit work, okay? And I walk into a room and I've got a whole bunch of angry bus drivers. As soon as I hit that room, if I'm not careful, all that anger, even if I don't want it to be absorbed in me, will get absorbed in me. And now I'm leaving the room, about to go on my bus to go get my kids, and I'm feeling off. I'm feeling kind of hankery, And I won't know why, because I was in a good mood when I got there. That happens to me quite a bit. Not the angry part all the time, but walking into a room and all of a sudden, whoosh, the energy just comes flying at me, depending on how many people are there. So I've come up with 20 telltales that you're talking to an empath. Now, all these that I'm going to mention, I believe they are about me as well, except for one. One I personally differ on, but I know other empaths that this is the truth for them. So, number 1, they have been described as being too emotional or too sensitive. It's like, oh man, I can't believe you're crying at that commercial, or oh my gosh, someone just said those little words to you. Don't take it so personally. I can get emotional over a Facebook post. It's pretty bad. And if I watch a movie that's very traumatic, it sits with me for days. The movies like Schindler's List, Platoon, things that I've watched one time, and I just can't watch it again because I get too over emotional. Number 2, know when they're being lied to, and they hate it. I can spot a lie a mile away. I may ignore the fact that I'm spotting that lie, but I can spot it. And I cannot stand liars. Liars make me extremely angry. They do. And I don't know an empath that can't find out when someone's lying. Charlie and Xena. Thank you, guys. No. Thank you. Number 3. Have an immediate response to negative images or words. When I'm scrolling through Facebook, and you guys all know, I would think by now, that I rescue animals and I'm a big animal advocate and everything. And when I'm scrolling through, and I know people post things so that other people can see what's going on in the world, so that they're aware, but I get a post about an animal being abused or the aftermath of an animal being abused or showing you, and it's like someone puts a stake through my heart. I can't stand it. I get very upset, and I have to work on my energy for quite some time before I can get that out. Number 4, they avoid a crowd. I avoid crowds like the plague. I didn't quite put 2 and 2 together when I was younger about the overwhelm I felt being in a crowd. I just thought maybe I was really excited to be at Cedar Point or at the concert, and there's just so much going on. But it's more than that. There we go. It's more than that. It's everything comes at me like a speed of light, and kind of like gets sucked into my soul. It feels like. Number 5, they feel at home by helping others, and I do. I love helping others. Number 6, they tend to skip extra caffeine. I drink maybe 2 cups of coffee a day. I usually don't go over that because it throws me completely out of whack. I can still fall asleep at night. That's not a problem. But it makes me more than jittery. I don't know how to put it. It makes me very shaky. I guess that's the best way to describe it. I wish I could describe it a different way, but I can't. Number 8, they know what others are experiencing. I do know what others are experiencing. When they're experiencing it and I'm there with them, I know what they're experiencing. I know when they like something, when they don't like something, when they're hurt by something. Just today, on the bus, this little girl, her feelings were hurt, and I was up front. I had my back to her, and as soon as it happened, I knew it. I flipped around, went straight to her, and asked her if she was okay. And I could feel her pain. Poor little lamb choppy. But we got it all sorted out. Next, you see what you get. You see me, and I'm me. I don't put on a front. I don't put on airs. I mean, if I did, I probably would have done my hair, maybe put some more makeup on. Oh, Charlie. Maybe, I don't know, put something up on the wall. But you see me, and I am who I am. It's just that simple. And I don't apologize for it. 9, they have a tight bond with animals. Hello? Animals everywhere. And there's a deer outside my window. Yeah, I have animals all over the place. 10, they deal with being tired. I'm tired all the time. I just am. Unless I get maybe 8 hours of sleep, 8.5 if I'm real lucky, like 11 p.m. to 7:30 is my prime spot. If I can sleep that, I am perfect. I am ready to go. But I deal with being tired, physically, spiritually, emotionally, mentally. It's because being an empath, it can drain you. 11, They can dish out advice. Hello, ask Allie. Yes, I can dish out advice. 12. Squirrel. Whoops. Not really, Bubba. I'm so sorry I said that. They're easily distracted. And I am easily distracted. I could be working at something, at a quarter mile, something will get my attention, and like 10 hours later, I come back to what I was doing. I just go boom, 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 boom. Easily distracted. 13. They have no room in their life for a narcissist. That was ex-husband 1 and 2. Not only did I do it once, I did it twice. And yeah, obviously since they're both ex-husbands, I had no room in my life for that. 14. Hypersensitive to sound. Charlie, what's going on over there? Furball. All right. Hypersensitive to sound. I am. I can't stand certain sound or noises. When I'm driving. Oh my good Lord, excuse you. Well, we're having an issue here, guys. Hold on a minute. You okay, Charlie? You got some stuff going on back there. Well, he didn't throw up. Floor's clean. You okay? Charlie's a long-haired black cat, so, you know, he does have hairballs. But I guess nothing's there right now. All right. Hypersensitive to sound. I could be driving away on that bus, not a problem. But when it gets so loud that the inside of the bus is like kind of vibrating with sound, I can't do it. When I have a whole bunch of people talking to me, I can't do it. There's just too much, and my body, I can't take it. Which brings me to 15. They have I call it mom ears, which means they can listen really well. They're hypersensitive to sound, but they also listen really well. I can hear what goes on in the back of the bus sometimes. And the kids are like, how can you hear that? I've got mom ears. I hear things I probably shouldn't from a lot of different people a lot of times. But I do. 16. Empaths can screw with electronics. I've been known to screw with many electronics. Hence, you don't like the computer messing up. Phones, cars, tablets. I do know an empath that messes with an airplane. So I vowed never to fly with her. Ever. 17. Can use food and alcohol to dampen the energy. Now this is where it's kind of me, but not me. Food, yes. Food dampens the energy for me. But if I drink alcohol, it heightens everything. It's like the volume goes way up. I'm even more hypersensitive to sound in my surroundings, and my intuition goes off the charts, as my ability to listen to ghosts and spirits and whatnot. It's really weird. But a lot of people do that. Food, alcohol, drugs, empaths do, to dampen it, to dampen the sensations of being the sponge, the soul sponge that's soaking up all these emotions. 18. Can live isolated, where they protect themselves from others' energies. 19. Shuns the limelight. You know, when you are in the limelight and people go to see you, again, the crowds come in, you absorb all that energy. When you're on stage and you're talking to a lot of people, you've got a lot of energy going out and you've got a lot of energy coming back in. It's like it just hits you like a 2x4. And number 20, most empaths I've met have very high intuition. So they can know things, a lot quicker than, I think everybody has intuition. Don't get me wrong. I think everybody's intuitive if they listen to themselves. But empaths have a higher on button to intuition. And they can go deeper into intuition and listen better, hopefully. They listen better. But they could know more if they allow themselves. All right? Well, after stumbling for the last 24 minutes, we are here at the end. Thank God, right? So if you like this episode of Ask Allie, I promise I'll do it during the daytime from now on. Please rate this and tell your friends. And in case no one's told you today, guys, you are awesome. I love you, and I hope you have an incredible week. I'll see you next Monday. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.